Is there anyone here in love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is a song about divorce. So I don't know whether you relate this one, but you know. How'd that hair get there? Pesky little bugger. Thought I better stop before I get going. That could have been horrible. Well, it feels like I've been hanging here for so long, and it feels like there are better days to come. So if you see me running away from here, then don't stop me. 'Cause if you think I'm gonna stop to catch my breath, then you're wrong. Well, it feels like you've been hanging here for so long, and saying I have been doing you wrong. So if I see you running away from here, I won't stop you. 'Cause maybe we should be leaving here, and this old house, and this old house, and this old house, yeah, leaving this old house. Well, it feels like you've been nagging me for so long, and saying I have been doing you wrong. So if you think I'm dragging you down here, then maybe we should be leaving here, and this old house, and this old house, and this old house, yeah, leaving this old house, oh, leaving this old house. We've been at this here for so long, maybe that's the reason for this song. So if you think I'm dragging you down, babe, then maybe we should be leaving here, and this old house, and this old house, and this old house, yeah, leaving this old house, oh, leaving this old house, leaving this old house, this old house, yeah, leaving this old house, Thank you. Just a little version of a rock song for you. Alright. This is what I'm glad I wrote a set list, because it's hard to not go blank, isn't it? I'd rather just pretend to be looking at something, you know, wonder I'm going to play next than rambling on crap. But hang on, I'm doing that anyway.
They're pretty scary audience.
You know, as much as beautiful as it is, and this intimacy is nice, there is something comforting about, you know, 10 metres, heaps of lights, and tons of alcohol out there, you know what I mean? You know, just...
No one more appreciative than a drunk audience.
Yes, much. That's it, you can sound terrible when they're drunk. So if you all go and consume, you know, 6.5 litres of alcohol each, that'll be great. I might, speaking of alcohol, I might do a song about a pub. A song about my local. This one was kind of written on a Sunday morning after a big Saturday night.
There you go.
And there's someone in this song that everybody knows, I think. And this is another song on my album that I've got. I think I bought about 3 or 4 copies for sale, and it's all I've got left. They're never going to be printed again.
Gee. Oh.
That's because you giving them to me.
The barmaid thinks that I'm a loser. She doesn't really know me. She's just got her opinions of 100 more like me. And the publican doesn't want to know me, but his wife seems mighty nice. He seems far more interested in my ex-wife. And the poker boys roll in to get their weekly fix. I don't really get it myself, or see the thrill in it. And the local drunks, they scuffle out, cause they're too out of it. Mumbling something about the bar, they refuse to serve them a drink. But it's a long way home, long road when you're alone. And to travel this open road, it's hard when you're on your own. And this bloke I know that plays the drums is hanging with the local female of the lesbian variety, because the last time I said dyke I got in trouble. And they know each other pretty well, and they've been best friends for life. And the dealer's playing a game of pool with some drunken bloke. And the drunk thinks he's pretty cool, but he's having the time of his life. And the pokies are singing away next door, then some mighty shout. Some bloke tried to clock his mate and knock the poor bugger out. And the bouncers are getting busy as the VDs get poured down. As the dealer wins the pool comp and he shouts his mates around. But it's a long way home, long road when you're alone. And to travel this open road, it's hard when you're on your own. It's a long way to go from the tavern to my home. And to carry this carton home, it's hard when you're on your own. As the house band finishes playing their dodgy covers, there's a couple in the corner of the room falling in love with each other. Some old girl with a smoke in her mouth has been on a machine all day, gets past a big wad of cash from the bar, and then she's on her way. And in a futile attempt not to get kicked out, a few blokes become roadies. And the band soon puts those blokes to use and gets them to start loading. And the barmaid that thought that I was useless, she yells out, "Disgrace!" But I really think she gets it, we're already way too drunk. It's a long way home, long road when you're alone. And to travel this open road, it's hard when you're on your own. It's a long way to go from the tavern to my home. And to carry this carton home, it's hard when you're on your own. Thanks to the backing singers there. It's awesome.
Love it.
Some doo-wops coming up. As I'm walking home in the dark, thinking to myself, how did I let it get this way? I sure could have used some help. As the voices in the distance, yeah, this is a real feeling sorry for yourself, this verse, fade into the night. I head towards my place where there's one street light, and the idea of ending up like them slowly fills my head. And the thought of being lonely when I come to the end, and before I hit the pillow, I put my kids to bed. They've had a great night with someone else, but I want much more for them. It's a long way home, long road when you're alone. And to travel this open road, it's hard when you're on your own. It's a long way to go from the tavern to my home. And to carry this carton home, it's hard when you're on your own. Let's go,
I love
did you
that.
recognise anyone? One or two people? Yeah.
And loving it.
This is apple juice, by the way. Yeah, I got told I'm not coming back to Wallachia pub because she didn't like the fact that I drank while I played. You guys are much nicer than that. So, yeah. But I used it on a poster. It was great. I put my photo on the poster and I said, I'm his #1 fan. Shannon's dad. Never heard of him. New York Times. He swears and he drinks too much. Well, ain't your pub. That was kind of cool. What about? Have I got to be in Sydney, Al?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. A couple of years ago, I went out on a Wednesday night to my hometown, Clara. I couldn't take the kids, but it's school night and all. But at the end of the day, I might as well, because I had to get up at 3 or 4 the next morning and drive back to make sure they got out of bed and went to school. Yeah, if they didn't, otherwise they wouldn't have. They told me the night before, no, if you're not at home, we're not getting up. So anyway, I left Clara some ungodly hour and sort of wrote this song on the way. Got to school when I got home, and then come home and finished the song. That's this one. This one's called Gotta Be in Sydney. Hang on. Whoa, that was close.
That sounds good the way it is.
Could have been ugly if it was in the middle of the song. As I pull out of this driveway, this place used to be my home. Though only the road is with me, I'm not leaving here alone. My rig's packed to the limit, and my tank is full of juice. I know I've got a job to do, the man's put me to use. So I'll drive, and I'll keep on driving through this morning dew. 'Cause there's only one place I wanna be, that's coming home to you. Yeah, I gotta be in Sydney before the sun comes up. There's mouths to feed, you know I won't make them wait. And if the headlights far behind me are slowly catching up, I'll keep driving all night for you if that's what it takes. Road dreams and winds ahead of me as I'm moving this load of steel. But the only touch that's near me is the black beneath my wheels. I can feel the eyes of the night closing in on me. One by one they pass me, trying to put me to sleep. So I'll drive and I'll keep on driving through this morning dew. 'Cause there's only one place I wanna be, that's coming home to you. Yeah, I gotta be in Sydney before the sun comes up. There's mouths to feed, you know I won't make them wait. And if the headlights far behind me, it's slowly catching up. I'll keep driving all night for you if that's what it takes. Yeah, I guess it could be said that it was meant to be this way. Heavy rigs has always been my life. Yeah, but I'm the lucky one, 'cause in the end I know I'm the one that's coming home to you tonight. before the sun comes up. There's mouths to feed, you know I won't make them wait. And if the headlights far behind me are finally catching up, I'll keep driving all night for you if that's what it takes. Yes, I gotta be in Sydney before the sun comes up. There's mouths to feed, you know I won't make them wait. And if the headlights far behind me are finally catching up, I'll keep driving all night for you if that's what it takes. I'll keep driving all night for you if that's what it takes. Yes, I'll drive all night for you, cause that's what it takes. Woo! Got to be in Sydney. How many reckon we got, Tamara? How we going there, mate?
Couple more?
Yeah, couple more.
So,
Yeah, cool. I might do one more slowly, and then pick it up. First, I'm going to be efficient. Well, I've been lucky enough to do sort of 10 days of mixing up the Tamworth Country Music Festival for the last sort of 3 seasons. Once again, thanks to my good friend over there, Paulie. He's the one that said that to the public, and sounds crap, get Shannon up here to do it. You know, it's a marathon. I didn't realise what a marathon, 10 days, especially mixing 9 hours a day, it's pretty hectic. You tend to just, you run yourself ragged, and anyway, come about day 7 or something, I think it might have been a second festival, I sat up in the room with about an hour off and come up with this song. Oh, yeah. I'm making great use of a capo tonight here. As previously explained by Tamara, it changes the keys. It doesn't turn a cover song into an original, or vice versa. Just changes the key. Alright, wish me luck with this one. What's your intentions with this old heart of mine? I've been down this road so many times, and I can feel the wind of change again. What were you thinking of this time around? I lifted you up, but you let me down. Now somehow you've had your way again. But my dreams went with the wind the day that you walked out the door. 'Cause you said you couldn't be here anymore. So I'll keep walking down this road that I've been down before, and I'll be here if ever you should fall. I could have walked the rain, I could have weathered through this storm. You said you were gonna stick around, but I've heard it all before, it's just a sound. Somewhere near the ends where it begins. But you're not in this place that I am now. And why your heart is lost, I wonder how. But still I hope it's you when my phone rings. My dreams went with the wind the day that you walked out the door. 'Cause you said you couldn't be here anymore. So I'll keep walking down this road that I've been down before. And I'll be here if ever you should fall. Yes, I'll walk the rain, I'll weather through this storm. Yeah, my dreams went with the wind the day that you walked out the door. You said you couldn't be here anymore. So I'll keep walking down this road that I've been down before. And I'll be here if ever you should fall. Even if you don't love me anymore. We'll pick it up a little bit for the last one. Thank you very much for having me. I do appreciate it very much. It's been great to be invited. It was quite an unexpected surprise last week, actually.
I was going to pull my pillow out, Shan.
Sorry, mate?
I was going to pull my pillow out.
Your pillow?
Yeah, that was a good night song, that one.
Oh, jeez, don't fall asleep on me, mate. This one should pick you up a bit.
No, that song.
It's not the this one's not the happiest somebody, but it's a celebration song for me now. This one. Hello, Shazzy, my big sister's here. Awesome. This one, I wrote this song a few years back after my little brother lost his battle with drugs. But it's more of a celebration song for me now. This one. This is on the album as well. This is song number 2 on the album. It's What If There Was One Thing, and there's a part at the end of it that I've kind of added, you know, and it just because the life of someone that sort of goes through that sort of battle, it really is turbulent. There's so many ups and so many downs, and you know, some win and some lose, but it's kind of like they're all ended up in the same spot because the highs and lows are really similar things with someone that's has mental illness, you know, and you know. Anyway, I could go on forever about it, but this is If There Was One Thing. No, this one goes out to my little brother and anyone that's lost someone. Since you passed, and I still miss you like hell. It's been some time since I spoke to you, you were like me, and I was like you. But I'll see you in the morning. Oh, I see you later, man. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on some other day. And if there was one thing that I'd like to do, if I had a chance, I'd get with you. I'd hold you in band. I'd say it's okay. I'd give my heart, I'd offer my soul, then hopefully you'd let you grow and you'd catch up with me. But that didn't happen, that could have happened to me. Now you're stuck there waiting somewhere where I could have been. And if you found that place that you wanna be, a message from me. I try to be here for these things that you love, and the people you love. We'll talk about you, how you said to us, hold what you got, don't ever give up. 'Cause I must not be sad now that you're gone. You may be gone, but you're not alone. You all that you had, and all that you've been, pieces of you that were inside of me forever and a day, man. Yeah, I see you in the morning, well, I see you later, man. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on some other day. Yeah, I see you in the morning, oh, I see It's been some time since you passed, and I still miss you like yeah. Woo! Thanks very much for having me, guys. Very good. Thanks a lot. It's been an absolute pleasure to play with. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you so much.
Love it, Sandbag.
Shannon Guihot.
Whoa!
I don't say this very often, but I'm bloody blown away.
Yeah.